there is only 2 more races left in Season 1 of the NR2003 ShitCup Series, and let me tell you, things are just starting to get juicy. We have headlines and plenty more to get to today, as my name is Clabel, and I am proud to welcome you to Homestead-Miami Speedway for the CSI Miami 400. Hello everybody, once again, welcome back to the NR2003 ShitCup Series. We're glad to have you guys back once again. I'm by myself today. I don't have any more guests the rest of this season, so please, don't kill me. I'm trying to do this by myself. I'm trying, okay, please. But before we even get into today's race, we need to tell you guys about a couple drivers. We need to tell you guys about Win Nergenton, Xander Jeffrey, Chuck Snead, and Ezra Bass. If you may remember, at the ShitCup Thanksgiving special, we had those 4 drivers commit felonies by killing fans, and ladies and gentlemen, the verdict has been reached. We hinted at it last week, but ladies and gentlemen, the verdict has been reached, and I'm just so happy to tell you guys that all 4 of those drivers have been acquitted. It is remarkable to see they all have been acquitted. Yes, ShitCup officials did have to bribe the authorities, but let me tell you, it was all in a good cause, because come on, who doesn't want Chuck Snead back in the ShitCup Series? But before we get back to the racing, though, we need to tell you guys about Archibald Buttersworth, your point leader, as we are down to the last 2 races, as I mentioned before, this and Bone Crusher, and Archibald Buttersworth has a commanding point lead. Here's the point standings right there, nearly a 30-point lead over Ace Moneymaker and then Anthony Tony Steve Jr., and as you can see, the rest of the point standings, it is just very wide, very tight, just like my virginity. And then if you go to the last row here, you will see the bottom 2, Chris Hansen and Silenu, both eliminated from championship contention, but Archibald Buttersworth looks today to increase his lead in the point standings. Bart Simpson, fellow troublemaker from The Simpsons. You guys may remember I mentioned last week how now he is a pre-marital marijuana overdose enjoyer, and that is true. Last week, Bart Simpson declared to the ShitCup field that now he loves smoking pot, and you know, it makes me fucking disgusted, but a man can do what he wants to do. Bart Simpson rolls off towards the back, I believe in that 27th, I can't do math. Math is kind of hard. 25th position next to Custrom in that row. He's going to try and get a good run here today. Try and have a chance next week at Bone Crusher for the championship. And then here's your pole sitter, Silenu. Remember, Silenu, one of the only, actually the only driver in the ShitCup Series not to have a top 10 this season. He's on pole for the 2nd time this season, next to Biggest Dick as the mid-man himself. Silenu, he's going to try and dominate here today, trying to do the best he can with his beautiful, it's just so excellent paint scheme. Silenu on the pole here today. But before we get racing here today, we have to go through the field, sponsored by AJ's Knee Restoration Services. Silenu on the pole, just mentioned him, Silenu. One of the only driver, actually the only fucking driver. I just mentioned this, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know who else has dementia? There you go. You guys have dementia. Biggest Dick is alongside Shea Mendez, the winner at Rainbow Road. He's alongside Tyler Cornell. He's trying to get another good run. Remember, he used to believe the series was rigged. Now he's backed off and he's learned the ways of Allah. Love to see it. Ezra Bass, a driver acquitted this week from all charges. I believe that the OJ jurors were on the trial, so glad to see that they made another good decision. Did you guys hear in the stands, though, they were cheering, Ezra did it, man, just like how OJ did it. And next to him, as I press the wrong button, is Kumaru Yukihara. Then we have Raph Fazla, and next to Jack McSpeed, the winner at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The conspirator himself, Rafa Hen, starts alongside Ragnagon the Conqueror. Bender M in that Dodge Challenger. He's next to his Dodge teammate and Justin Norman, one of the drivers running for the championship. And Rose Henson, the only driver in the ShitCup Series without a DNF, next to the winner at Bowman Gray Stadium, Dave Wilson. AJ Walker in the next row, next to my favorite, Noah Patnod. Then you have Colton Thompson, the guy who's just been there all fucking season. He's next to another driver that got acquitted, Xander Jeffrey. Speaking of drivers who got acquitted, there's Ace Moneymaker. His brother-in-law, Chuck Snead, got acquitted last week. We'll have to see if Chuck Snead returns to the series. He is still in Argentina, though. We'll give you guys an update as soon as we can. And he is alongside Chris Hansen. Anthony Tony Steve Jr., remember he lost his father after the Daytona 500 due to looking at a gif of a portable smartphone. He's next to the guy who Jonathan Denmark, this guy right here, he loves to sniff that Pestrel. Let's see if he can try and sniff Pestrel on his way to victory lane. And Win Nergenton and Ace Man Martin in the next row. Premarital marijuana overdose enjoyer Bart Simpson, he's next to Custrom. Christopher Buescher, 2015 Xfinity Series champion, he's alongside current point leader Archibald Buttersworth. And then Zach Shithead and Justin Perez make up the last row. Now, to give the command for today's CSI Miami 400. It's the guy that loves to sniff petrol, Jonathan Denmark!
Alrighty mates, let's make some noise here at Homestead. Drivers, shit your pants. Start your engines. I didn't say shit your pants. I totally didn't.
Thank you, Jonathan Denmark. Pleasure having you here. 41 laps here today, ladies and gentlemen, to decide the winner here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. You may notice that the Homestead-Miami track workers have a new paved, they have track limits here, as they like to call it. They like to call it the Circuit de Homestead-Miami. But we are here for some fantastic racing. Silenu, Biggest Dickus, Shea Mendes, Tyler Cornell. There's your top four. This race will set up the championship race next week at Bone Crusher, where anyone may have a chance to win the championship. It's all based off that beautiful Winston format. As Silenu approaches the restart zone, the green flag is underway here in the CSI Miami 400. Fantastic start for Silenu. He's already cleared Biggest Dickus by nearly 3 car lengths. Here comes Ezra Bass trying to get a run on Shea Mendes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Tyler Cornell around. They already fucked it. Oh my god. Oh my god. AJ Walker's upside down. Oh my fucking god. Oh, championship favorite Ace Moneymaker involved. Oh, championship implications here. Holy shit. Caution is out. And we have some big problems. Huge problems here. As Ace Moneymaker, one of your championship hopefuls involved. Same with Jonathan Denmark. Tyler Cornell. Win Nergenton. Raph Fazlett, AJ Walker. Nobody cares about Chris Hansen, no offense. A lot of problems here. There's Bart Simpson, avid premarital marijuana overdose enjoyer. Looks like he got some damage in that, as the caution is out for the first time on lap fucking 1. And the one involved in that, where's he at? Where's that sumbitch at? Ezra Bass. He was right there with Raph Fazlin. Let's go see what happened. So here we are on the Clabel helicopter cam. Ezra Bass gets a really nice run going off of turn 2 here. And Raph Fazlin just never gets off him. Collects Tyler Cornell. And then, oh my god, Raph Fazlin, huge hit. And then AJ Walker, he gets T-boned by Christopher Buescher. Win Nergenton into the outside wall. There's Chris Hansen. Silent to maintain the lead. Aidsman Martin included. Justin Perez as well. He was in the midst of that. Your point leader, Archibald Buttersworth, gets away from it clean. Let's go on board with Raph Fazlin. So you see Fazlin here. He's just all over the back bumper of Ezra Bass. All over. Still on him. Oop, we'll be seeing you. Oh, huge hit. Damn. That reminded me of my ex-wife there a little bit, how much he was getting pounded there. Wow. Already a crash on lap 1 here in the CSI Miami 400. We'll be right back.
Are you a type 2 diabetic and you need to regulate your sugar intake so you can keep eating a metric shit ton of carbs? Of course you're a type 2 diabetic, you fat fuck. I'm an aisle blocker, and I'm a type 2 diabetic. You know, my blood sugar can be a pain when I want to keep eating fast food and drinking soda, so I had to make a choice, fast food or soda, and I went with the food. So what did I do about the soda? Simple. I switched to Crystal Light. With 90% fewer calories and 0 sugars, it was a no-brainer. Now I can enjoy all the Arby's my fat ass can eat. Crystal Light, a sip in the right direction.
Welcome back to Homestead-Miami Speedway. A bunch of drivers involved in that incident, including but not limited to. Ezra Bass, he was the one that kind of started it all. Kumaru Yukihara, he got a little bit of that. Justin Perez as well. Bart Simpson, Aidsman Martin, Jonathan Denmark, Wynn Nergenton, Tyler Cornell, and then Ace Moneymaker, Christopher Busher, AJ Walker, Chris Hansen, and Raph Faslin are out of today's race, but those are all the drivers involved. We're about to go green flag racing once again. Silent, who's still your leader. Biggest Dickus in second. Shea Mendez third. Green flag back in the air. Fuck, they didn't even fucking make it to turn one, and Shea Mendez has already went to the inside, non-consensually of Biggest Dickus here. Is he going to try and clear him off of turn two? Ooh, okay, damn, Raphael nearly had sex with him right there. As here they go into turn 3 and 4. We're going to try and keep you guys up with the pack here. As there's Justin Perez. He's in the back there. Archibald Buttersworth next to Kumaru Yukihara. As, Biggest Dickus goes off the track a little bit towards that area where the off-track limits are. There's Justin Norman. Biggest Dickus going to lose a lot of time here. A lot of problems already. As they go down the back straightaway, there's Bender M. He's trying to get in line as Silent, who has already pulled a huge gap on the leaders there. As here comes Kumaru Yukihara. He's got to run on Ezra Bass, who Justin Norman goes off the track just a little bit. Here comes Biggest Dickus to make it 3 wide down the front straightaway. Ragnagon the Conqueror trying to go to the inside of Jack McSpeed. Ooh, Norman with problems. Justin Norman. Ooh, hang on, wait a minute. Kuma's getting into Ezra Bass. Oh! Ezra Bass gets turned. Bass turned by himself. I guess that's fucking karma for something. I don't know, as the caution is out once. Oh my god. Ezra Bass targeted here. Wow, okay. I guess if you murder a bunch of people, you're just automatically destroyed for the rest of your life. I guess Ezra Bass knows how OJ feels, it seems, as the caution is out here. As, a little bit of contact there. Raphael remembers what Shea Mendez's teammate did at Talladega. Remember, they had a bunch of beef. A lot of beef. And that beef is continuing a little bit as Silenu takes us to the caution flag here on lap 9. We're going to go see what the fuck happened to Ezra Bass. Here we are once again on the Clabel Copter Cam. It was requested by you guys to get more Clabel Copter Cams, so here you guys go. And Kuma, he just... Man, he just dumped him. I don't know how else you're supposed to say. He just fucking dumped him. Oh, look at them boobs there. We got boobs on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on board on that number 8, Chick-fil-A Chevrolet Camaro. He just dumped him. More problems, more issues, more beef. We'll be right back for the CSI Miami 400 after this commercial break.
Hello fellow shit Cooper, shitter, I don't care. I'm here to tell you about Silent Papercraft Racing Organization, which provides world with some awesome, maybe, I dunno actually, stop motion racing. Subscribe now or I'll kill all your family and your dog. Bye bye.
Welcome back to Homestead-Miami Speedway. Only one involved there. It was Ezra Bass, but you could say Kuma was included there if you want to as well. Person who's doing the graphics, I wonder who that is. As Sileno, he has dominated here. Shea Mendez, though, he's all over that tailgate trying to make something happen on this restart. Remember, he got a nice jump on Biggest Dickus last time. Green flag back in the... Never fucking mind. He ain't getting a jump on that fucker. Green flag back in the air. Sileno, he's just got a big pain. Oh, ooh! We got a little bit of beef. A little bit of beef between Rafa Hen and Shea Mendez. Just a tiny little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of teriyaki. As here they go into turn 3 and 4. As, ooh, Jack McSpeed goes up the racetrack a little bit. Here comes Xander Jeffrey with contact from Rose Henson. Henson powers her way to that spot. Remember, Rose Henson, the only driver in ShitCup without a DNF. She is trying to go into the championship race at Boat Crusher with a huge advantage. And speaking of going into the championship with a huge advantage, Archibald Buttersworth back here. He was restarted 20th. Here he is right behind Ace-Man Martin. As we are really going to be focusing on him today. Oh, hang on. Whoa, he told Ace-Man Martin, yeah, my NRPG is better than yours. What do you think about that? Yeah, he did not like that at all. Damn. You better get you some Gillette shaving cream as he just powers his way past him. As we're going to move our way back towards the front here. Silent, who's still in the lead. Not AJ Walker. I'm fucking stupid. Shea Mendez trying to get a nice move done here on Rafa Hen. But Rafa Hen, that outside lane, too powerful. Rafa Hen to second is there. Oh, a little bit of contact back here. 3 wide for the, oh god, that's the 9th position. There's Noah Patnott on the bottom lane, my favorite. I totally don't pick favorites here in the ShitCup Series. Justin Norman, one of the drivers battling for the championship. He's up here as well. He's going to give a little boop to Justin Perez. Remember, Justin Perez won last week at Bristol Motor Speedway. You can check it out in the top right corner. Oh, he's going to make Dave Wilson go up that racetrack. Fuck Dave Wilson, am I right? As, ooh, Bart Simpson powers his way past him as well. Lap 16 here at Homestead. Silent News still in the lead. Biggest Dickus in 3rd. Jack McSpeed in 4th. Shea Mendez in 5th. And then you got these two lovers here. 6th and 7th, respectively. Ragnagon the Conqueror and Rose Henson. Oh, Rose Henson. I think Rose Henson wants a divorce. Yeah, Rose Henson wants that divorce. So does Jack McSpeed with Shea Mendez. Colton Thompson up the racetrack! Oh, Bart Simpson! Bart Simpson gets turned around! No caution! What? Shit! What are the ShitCup officials? Oh, hang on. What the fuck are the ShitCup officials doing? No caution for Bart Simpson. I mean, that's what you get for smoking pot, Bart Simpson. That's exactly what you get, buddy. As Silenu maintains the lead here. Rafa Hen, the conspirator. The top 3 all without wins this season. They're probably 3, maybe 3 of the favorites. Fan favorites here in the series. You got Rafa Hen, Biggest Dickus, the early season favorite. And Rafa Hen, we'll be fucking seeing you, buddy. As, ooh, okay. Shea Mendez to 4th. Silenu has not finished in the top 10 all season, voice crack. He's trying to get his first top 10 of the season. Rafa Hen in 4th. Jack McSpeed, the winner in Atlanta. Xander Jeffrey just acquitted from charges from the ShitCup Thanksgiving special. Bender M, remember, he dominated at Richmond, but AJ Walker able to get the win there. And there's Rose Henson right behind the premarital sex enjoyer herself as Bender M goes up the racetrack. Anthony Tony Steve Jr. took over the ride from his father, Anthony Tony Steve Sr., after his death after the Daytona 500. Noah Patnod, my favorite, Ragnagon the Conqueror, winner at Talladega. In that ShitCup Thanksgiving special. Colton Thompson. Don't tell him about those bounties. Kumaru Yukihara, the one in love with Rose Henson, but they may have had a divorce. We'll have to check you guys on that if need be. Justin Norman, he's going for the championship. And speaking of the championship, your championship points leader, Archibald Buttersworth. Buttersworth in 14th at the moment. He's got last week's winner, wrong fucking button, Justin Perez right behind him. Remember, Justin Perez was all cocky after the race. And he's getting a little boop boop from Kuma, he's already made someone, he wants another one to eat shit. Hang on. Oh, I thought fucking Norman would eat shit there. Okay. Dave Wilson behind. Ezra Bass, he's ate shit twice, basically. He's got Custrom, Kuma's teammate. Zach Shithead. AIDS Man Martin. Jonathan Denmark, the guy that gave the command here today. And there's Tyler Cornell and Wynn Nergenton. Damn, their asses are fat. Damn. Can we get a nice view of their asses? Oh, yeah, there we go. I'd let my daughter taste that thing. Wait a minute. Wow, Shea Mendez to the inside of Silenu in the turn 1 and 2. Can he make it stick? Oh, he's trying to. Hang on. Unable to. Silenu. He maintains the top spot here. Over Shea Mendez. Shea Mendez running a little lower into turn 3 and 4. That's going to cause Rafa Hen to go up the racetrack. And that's going to allow the two teammates of Xander Jeffrey and Biggest Dickus to get by. And Jack McSpeed as well takes advantage. We'll be right back after a commercial break here from the CSI Miami 400.
Hi, Joey Shrikowski here. Is your pee-pee small? Do women laugh at your small pee-pee? Well, boy, I have the solution for you. Introducing Uncle Shrekky's Pee-Pee Enlarger. With Uncle Shrekky's Pee-Pee Enlarger, you can easily grow a massive pee-pee that even the TSA will think is a weapon when it's flaccid. It also works like a charm and has a 100% satisfaction guarantee or 10% of your money back. Just listen to this satisfied customer. Before Uncle Shrekky's Pee-Pee Enlarger, I had a 1-inch chode. Now I have a 3-inch non-chode. Thanks, Uncle Shrekky. See how good Uncle Shrekky's Pee-Pee Enlarger is? If you order now, I'll triple your order. 3 Pee-Pee Enlargers and a free ticket to the next NASCAR Cup race at Kentucky Speedway. This is a $100 value that you can get for just 10. Easy payments of $19.99. But wait, if you order now, I'll quadruple your triple order, so you can get 12 Pee-Pee Enlargers and another free NASCAR ticket, but this time to Chicagoland Speedway. What a deal! And if you order the next 2.5 seconds, you'll get your entire order for free. Haha, too late. L plus ratio plus bozo. Bye!
Welcome back to Homestead-Miami Speedway. Silenu, he's maintained this lead over Shea Mendez. Biggest Dickus moves to 3rd, Xander Jeffrey to 4th, and Bender M to 5th. Rafa Hen has dropped all the way to 6th after fucking it into turn 3 and 4. Rose Henson, the premarital sex enjoyer, she is in 7th. No Patton on the previous lap, he was in that 6th position. Or the 8th position, sorry, but now he's in the 9th position, as now they're 3 wide. Going into turn 1 and 2 for that 7th position as, Biggest Dickus. That's not big, that's fucking Jack. Clabel, do you not know who the fuck the drivers are? Good lord. As Patnod getting a little bump from the road from his 6th counterpart, Colton Thompson, who he's just gonna send him in there. He's gonna send him in there. Ooh! Colton Thompson, Omega, oh shit! Okay, they saved it. They're fine. They're Gucci. Okay, I got a little bit tingly there. That was a little. Oh, my balls are a little soaked now. After that is Sileno. I mean, this is his race to lose here. Shea Mendez has already won this season. Biggest Dickus, he just can't get around Mendez. And then you got teammates here. They're probably content on where they're finishing here. And then you got Bender M in 5th. And Rafa Hen falling behind. As we got Wayne Nergenton here and Tyler Cornell, the guys with the fat asses. Can we look at those asses again? There we go. You guys got more ass shots. He's right there with Tyler Cornell. We're not sure if we're going to have lap traffic here. It might be close. I don't think they will catch him. We'll see, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that as Bart Simpson looks like after he... Well, hang on, I got it. Oh, thank you. I know you guys are saying God bless in the chat right now, but Sorry, the marijuana got to my nostrils and it just fucked me up as we are watching the premarital marijuana overdose enjoyer Bart Simpson. He's by himself trying to make his rounds. This is what he gets. He's in that 23rd position, and then right in front of him is Jonathan Denmark. Aidsman Martin right in front as we have hit 10 laps to go here. Silenu is your leader. The only thing that can really stop Silenu now is a late race caution, and I don't think we're going to get one. Unless we get problems here. I don't think we'll have problems. Oh, Shea Mendez fucked it. So Shea Mendez fucks it. Ooh, go! Shit! Alright, Shea Mendez is like, nah, you ain't getting by me, but no, he got by him. Alright. Xander Jeffrey to third. Man, Xander Jeffrey gets acquitted, and now he can do what he wants. It's like he's robbing a hotel with all his prize memorabilia in it or something. As he's in third, he's getting a little bit of boop from Shea Mendez. Oh, speaking of boops, here's Rafa Hen. That might have fucked Ben Durham in the corner, and it's not. Mendez trying to get inside of Xander Jeffrey as we are now down to, I believe, 8 laps to go here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Biggest Dickus closing in, though. The fan favorite, Biggest Dickus, dominated the early part of this season. He's trying to get back to dominance once again. Maybe have a run for the championship next week at Bone Crusher, because, come on, it's anybody's fucking race at Bone Crusher. Rafa Hen goes up the racetrack. 7 laps to go here. Silent, and they will catch that lap traffic. So lap traffic will be a factor. But Biggest Dickus, huge run off of turn 2. Not going to make the move. Will he maybe try and push Silent up the track? Here they go into turn 3 and 4. Ooh, he booped him. Biggest Dickus and Silent, they're pretty good friends. I'm not sure if they're willing to basically fucking dump each other's shit for this win. 6 laps to go as here is the lap traffic. They may catch the lap traffic this time by Biggest Dickus. Unable to get a nice run, but Silent a little up the racetrack off the corner. A big gap between the top 3 and then 4th. As here they go into turn 3 and 4. Lap traffic will be a factor. Up the racetrack. Will Silent try and make a move? Yes, he will! Inside of the lap cars, and here comes Biggest Dickus inside as well. 5 laps to go here at Homestead. That's going to check up the outside lane for everybody else, but Silent who gets a nice run off the corner. Silent who takes the lead back from Biggest Dickus. Shea Mendez and Ben Durham trying to navigate the traffic now. Silent who maintains the lead. Ben Durham right behind Tyler Cornell. He has nowhere. Oh, Nergenton! Oh! Nergenton and Cornell get fucking shit on by Ben Durham! Will that bring out the caution? And they're slowing down. Yes, it will. That might be the race. Caution is out for the 3rd time here today. Problems. Big problems. Problems. I'm voice cracking. Problems. Cornell and Nergenton involved in that one, and they look fine. They look like, yeah, that wasn't nothing. Let's go and see it happen to the two of these two fuckers. What happened? So here we are in the Clabel helicopter cam, and Ben Durham here. He's sniffing the Tyler Cornell's crack, and he's like, no, I don't like that. Just wrecks him. I mean, if I don't like how a girl's ass tastes, I don't fuck them. So I can understand him, but I wouldn't fuck him like that. Like that was just not right. Let's go on board on that 56 of Ben Durham. So you see Ben Durham going down the straightaway, and he just sees Tyler Cornell's ass, and he's like, I gotta hit that. You know I gotta hit that. You know I gotta hit that. Except he ain't getting any fucking offspring here. He's gonna fucking boop him out of the way. We'll be seeing ya. If you get that reference, please let me know in the chat. I fucking... Maybe only one person will, but... Bender M brings out the third caution today. I think it's the third caution. I mean, I passed math. We'll be right... Oh, hang on. I was about to say we'll be right back with the conclusion, but... We are being told by ShitCup officials that we will have a restart. We will have a 2-to-go restart here. So hang on to your booty cheeks here. This race is not over. Silenu trying to hang on for his first career win here in the ShitCup Series after a year of just disaster. But will he be able to hang on? We'll be right back after our final commercial break. We're gonna see who's gonna fucking win this shit.
If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Welcome back to Homestead-Miami Speedway. 2 lap to go shootout here. Those involved: Cornell, Nergenton, Bender, M. Whatever order you want to put them in, it's going to be Silenu, Biggest, Dickus, Xander, Jeffrey, Shea Mendez, Rose Henson, your top 5. Green flag back in the air. Good start for Biggest Dickus. Biggest Dickus trying to run over Silenu, trying to maybe get to the inside. Shea Mendez trying to get into Jeffrey. Oh! 3 wide for third. As here comes Biggest Dickus inside in 3 and 4. Silenu clears Biggest Dickus. White flag in the air for Silenu. Biggest Dickus now has Rose Henson to deal with as they go into turn 1 and 2. Rose Henson all over the back bumper of Biggest Dickus. Dickus goes a little wide off of turn 2 as they get out down the back straightaway for the final time. Silenu clean air ahead. A season of despair, a season of guilt, a season of anguish. Silenu comes off turn 4. He is a ShitCup Series winner. What a race by Silenu. And he gets it over his friend and counterpart, Biggest Dickus. You love to see it. Huge win for that 37 team. Huge win. Won't help him in the championship race, though, but a win is a win. Any Eric Almirola fan can tell you that one. A win's a win, buddy. Silenu wins here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Let's go to a better camera angle here. Yeah, that's the one I want. What a dominant performance. He led all but 1 lap. And that was the 1 lap Shea Mendez got to the inside of him. Non-consensually, might I add. So, what a hero. Just survived potential premarital sex and did it. What a hero. Silenu. wins here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. What a celebration by Silenu. Silenu wins here at Homestead-Miami Speedway after a dominant performance. As I mentioned, he led all but one lap, and that lap led to the third place car of Shea Mendez, but biggest dickus was in between those two in second. Rose Henson, the premarital sex enjoyer, she finishes fourth with Xander Jeffrey, one of the drivers that got acquitted, finishes fifth. Rafa Hen, the conspirator, he finishes sixth. Bender M, the guy that just wanted to stare at booty cheeks, he finishes seventh. Noah Patton, my favorite, finishes eighth. Jack McSpeed finishes ninth, and Colton Thompson rounds out the top 10. Justin Norman finishes 11th, Ragnagon the Conqueror, the winner at Talladega Superspeedway. He finishes 12th. Anthony Tony Steve Jr., he finishes 13th. Dave Wilson finishes 14th. Custrom, 15th. Another driver that was acquitted was Ezra Bass. He finishes 16th. Zach Shithead finishes 17th. Kumaru Yukihara, he wanted to have premarital sex team today with Ezra Bass. He finishes right behind Ezra Bass, 2 spots away in 18th. Archibald Buttersworth, your points leader coming into today's race. Will Archibald Buttersworth's mediocre run affect him in the championship? We'll find out here in a minute, but he finishes 19th, and Justin Perez, last week's winner, he finishes 20th. Bart Simpson finishes 21st. I tell you, he was smoking some pot, and it helped him in the end, as he was able to somehow rebound and get 21st after absolutely eating shit. Aidsman Martin finishes 22nd. Jonathan Denmark, the guy that gave the command, he finishes 23rd. Wynn Nergenton and Tyler Cornell, the ones who had a little bit of premarital butt sex and spread out their booty cheeks for Bender M towards the end, they finished 24th and 25th respectively, with Ace Moneymaker, Christopher Buscher, AJ Walker, Chris Hansen, and Raph Faslin all DNFing in today's race. And as I mentioned, guys, you guys are probably wondering the point standings going in to Bone Crusher. One more race left in the NR2003 ShitCup Series, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 17 drivers are now are eligible. 17 are eligible going in to Bone Crusher to win a championship. 17. And we're going to run you through the whole field so you can see those top 17 drivers. And as I mentioned, Archibald Buttersworth, he was able to keep the point lead, only lost 9 points in total today, has a 20-point lead, a nice cushion in front of Rose Henson as we go to Bone Crusher next week. Justin Norman falling behind in third. Anthony Tony Steve Jr. came into this race third. He's fourth now. And Custrom in fifth. Ace Moneymaker came into the race second in the point standings, drops all the way to 6th, 50 points behind Archibald Buttersworth. Noah Patton, my favorite, is in 7th. Jack McSpeed in 8th. Rafa Hen, the conspirator himself, is in 9th. And Jonathan Denmark to round out your top 10. Now the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the other 7 or so drivers that will be competing for a championship. And there they are, right there. Wynn Nergenton in 11th. Ragnagon the Conqueror in 12th. Xander Jeffrey in 13th. Zach Shithead in 14th. What a recovery for Shithead. Colton Thompson in 15th. AJ Walker in 16th. And Dave Wilson in 17th. Ezra Bass is not eligible to compete for a championship. The most a ShitCup driver can gain on someone in these races is actually, hang on, I'll even do it right here. Okay, we're going to go to the spreadsheet. I have the spreadsheet right here. Yep, 112 points is the most you can gain on any driver. 112. And Dave Wilson is 109 behind. Ezra Bass is unfortunately 116 behind. So Ezra Bass will not have a chance to go for the championship. Probably as a result of what happened with him and Kuma. He could have maybe got up towards the front. There might be a little beef there in the later months ahead. But for the rest of the standings, you guys are not eligible for the championship. But damn it, we still got one more race left, and you know for sure anything can happen in ShitCup. So Ezra Bass, Tyler Cornell, and Shea Mendez. What a recovery for Mendez. They round out the top 20, and here is the rest of your standings. Kuma in 21st. Biggest Dick is the early points leader. He's in 22nd. Justin Perez, the winner last week at Bristol, he's in 23rd. Raph Faslin ate shit today. That drops him down to 24th. Christopher Buscher. Bart Simpson, the avid premarital marijuana overdose enjoyer. Bender M, booty cheeks enjoyer. Aidsman Martin, he sucks. Silenu is no longer in last. Chris Hansen moves himself to last place. And that'll be really the battle to look forward to next week, as who will be the season's biggest loser. But the 17 drivers, you just saw them And we have one more race to go, and that is next week, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday. Bone Crusher. The point standings determine the starting order, so that means Archibald Buttersworth will be the pole sitter next week at Bone Crusher, but that doesn't mean this championship is all locked up, because anything can happen at Bone Crusher, because damn it, it's Bone Crusher. We will see you guys then next week to decide a ShitCup Series champion, the first ever ShitCup champion, and the first driver to ever hold the Shit Cup. We'll see you guys then, but for now, my name is Clabel. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, take it easy.